Okay, so here I am, Charles LeBlanc, and guess what? I'm heading for The Current. The Current is a national radio show, and I was on The Current, my God, 2005, but they want to do a program on Serena Woods, and we just chatted for about 15 minutes. I never taped that because that's a little personal. And so they're going to go in the studio, they're going to contact me. And unfortunately, I don't believe Serena will talk to people in the future because it's a different world. It's a different world it's a different world because it's a world that you feel people don't believe you and you lose your self-esteem. So anyway, I'm just waiting for The Current to call me, and here we go. So wish me luck, and we'll see what's going to happen. Hello.
Hey, just bear with me. I'm just going to get set up.
No problem. Take your time.
And you're not on speakerphone, are you?
Yep.
Can you take it off speakerphone? You'll sound a lot better.
Oh, okay. No problem. There we go. Is it better? Okay, no problem. My name is LeBlanc Charles LeBlanc. I live in Fredericton, New Brunswick. Well, I'm the biggest one here in New Brunswick. You have to be a good S disturber if you want to be a good blogger, and that's what I do. Well, I have ADHD. How am I supposed to stand still? I'm just kidding. I'll try. Because what happens is the bottom line here, we have people that's making hardcore decision about the less fortunate. And I tackled one of the former Minister of Public Safety, Stephen Horseman, and he plainly told me, it's only a 2-hour ride from here to Miramichi. I said, Stephen, these people have no car, these people have no friends, they have no family. So we got to educate the politician, but it's not only the politician, the bureaucrats, and let them know that it's not everyone that has a car. Well, what happened in these situations is that they're not treating the less fortunate with respect. I mean, come on. To give a person a Google map and say, well, sorry, good luck. It's going to get dark in about half an hour and start hitchhiking. And I might add is in New Brunswick, it's against the law to hitchhike. So the concern is the issue of treating these poor people with respect and dignity. They are not angels. They know they're not angels. They have addiction, but their self-esteem is low, and they don't need this. Of course, it is unsafe, and the sad part here in New Brunswick, we have issues that always. Sometimes there's a police officers that shoot dead a citizen, or a tragedy happens, like the van crash in Batters where the basketball team, 7 members died, or other issues. And what they do, they have a coroner inquest, and a coroner inquest, then they give them a recommendation, and the government is not obliged to go by recommendation. So I think this routine of recommendation, we definitely need a provincial inquest, a provincial inquiry in this province on the justice system. And I might add, there's many of them wouldn't be in jail if we had a proper justice system, because a lot of them are charged with summary, and summary means you don't have the right to a lawyer. Legal aid in New Brunswick will not give you a lawyer. No, because no, and it saddened me because, see, the bottom line here is communication. When I interviewed Serena Woods in front of the legislator, I asked her if she knew what that building was. She didn't know. And these people, they don't. The only person they communicate with is their caseworker. Their caseworker on social assistant. That's it. They don't know who these bureaucrats are. They don't know who these politicians are. And the government and the bureaucrats. I blame the bureaucrats because, like I always said, do you know what a bureaucrat calls a politician? Temporary help. The politician is only there for a very short time. The bureaucrat is there for a long time. It really upsets me that the bureaucrats will not listen to common sense. And common sense says, you sentence this person to this certain jail about 150 miles away. You have the sheriff are going to go there anyway. Put them in the sheriff van and bring them back to the place they were sentenced. No problem. You have a good day. Bye-bye. So, how did I do on CBC? I'm going there. So I'm going to put this on my blog, and then we're going to see how the current. And Charles Murray is supposed to be on the current tomorrow morning. So will the bureaucrat listen? Stay tuned.